What's up, everybody? I'm back once again, folks, for another NHL review. Number 5. Well, number 5, it's big, it's small, it's everything. So now we take a look what's going on in the NHL. Well, folks, the Boston Bruins are not done dealing yet. Yesterday they acquired, it was yesterday they acquired Peter Schaefer. Actually, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was Monday they acquired Peter Schaefer from the Ottawa Senators. They gave up promising, basically a gritty forward in the name of Sean Donovan. Don't forget, Sean Donovan was a key factor why the Calgary Flames made it to the Stanley Cup back in 2004. Well, this guy's a gritty player, and Sean Donovan, he's good at penalty kill. He's very good. You know, he's a guy that knows how to, he goes at you. He works hard. He's a determined guy. He works hard. There's no doubt about it. He just has to play and try to get some more goals, chip in a few more goals. And I feel his career will be fine. But he's basically a checker, a fourth line, third line player. And Peter Schaefer, they're giving up a guy that put in something like 20 goals last year for the Ottawa Senators, a guy that knows how to score goals, and he's a big guy. I compare his game to a PJ Axelson, and they're similar type players. And what I'm hearing is that Boston not done dealing yet out of Boston Globe, that they might be moving PJ Axelson because they're similar type players, and they might want to pull a trade here and get him out of there and free up some cap room. So, they're going to maybe do another deal with their goaltending. And what I'm hearing is Hannu Toivonen might be moved prior to the start of the NHL season. What else I'm hearing? The New York Rangers ain't done yet. Coming out of the Post, Larry Brooks is reporting that, forget about that. Well, what I'm hearing out of the New York Post is that Matt Cullen is not the first player will be moved. Now they have a gaping hole at center. I feel they're not done yet. Don't be surprised if this team goes out and picks up a center by the name of Jason Allison. I feel this guy's a big center. You could just add a Jason Allison to a Chris Drury, a Scott Gomez. Your team would be insane. You throw anybody on with that guy on the power play, he makes him a 50-goal scorer in a heartbeat. This guy has soft hands. He's a big guy, 6'4", 229 pounds. He's a big guy, no doubt about it. He has a long reach. He might be a slow skater, but he knows what he's doing, and you watch out. I swear, a team like the Rangers or Phoenix Coyotes, what I've been hearing, might go for this guy. Don't be surprised in the next week or two he's signed and delivered. Maybe this week. We'll see what happens. So, other rumors I've been hearing are the Peter Forsberg rumor of him going back to Colorado. It's a possibility. Just don't forget, Peter Forsberg just had ankle surgery during the season, or in the off season, so he's going to be a while before he gets back playing hockey. What I'm hearing is probably November or December he'll be back playing hockey. It's a good chance he goes back to plays for the Colorado Avalanche, a team who won 2 Stanley Cups, numerous All-Stars, numerous awards he's won for that franchise. He's a great player. I feel he should go back to the team where it all began, the Colorado Avalanche / Quebec Nordiques. Well, Jeremy Roenick, it looks like he's not going to retire, folks. I'd love to see him and Tony Amonte go back to the Chicago Blackhawks where it all began for those two players. What a chemistry those guys had playing for the Chicago Blackhawks. And it wouldn't be sweet to see those two team up again because they played for Philadelphia together, play for Chicago again where it all began. Wow. Man, Chicago's good as it is with all those young stars coming up. Imagine you had 2 legends to that team. Ooh, that would look real good. And for the Flyers, my final rumor, it looks like they're looking for an enforcer. And the name that's been popping up, named by the name of unrestricted free agent Chris Simon. Mr. Troublemaker Chris Simon. He is a long suspension still, but I feel that Philadelphia need to get some toughness to protect their star players like Briere and Simon Gagne, because they're going to get hit big time in that Eastern Conference. And it looks like Nashville Predators are still cutting payroll. You really think that they'll trade off Jason Arnott and really cripple this team? We'll see what happens, folks. It's not looking good. And St. Louis Blues are believed to be shopping Jay McKee. I feel Jay McKee's getting traded. I mean, he's a good young defenseman. He got signed to a huge deal by this team, St. Louis, as a 4-year deal at $60 million last year. But he was kind of injured this past season, and I feel you put him in a team where he'll be a success, and I feel the team he'll be more of a success is maybe a team by the name of the Montreal Canadiens. I feel they could use a guy like a Jay McKee, but I don't know if they have enough cap space to put his money in there. But the Buffalo Sabres could reacquire this guy. I mean, he had his best years in Buffalo, and it would be no surprise to me if he signs with, or he gets traded to the Buffalo Sabres, maybe for a few young players. So we'll see what happens. And for the Blue Jackets, they're looking for a goalie. I know the new general manager, Scott Howson, he's really talking the talk right now in terms of working the phones and trying to make a deal, see if he can get himself an experienced goalie to go with Frederic Norina. I think they're going to probably deal Pascal Leclerc. I think he's not ready for the big time yet. They gave him a try last couple of years and just hasn't worked out. So, well, folks, my name is Mark Spencer, and remember, you never know. You have to believe, and good things happen to good people. My name is Mark Spencer for NHL Review number 5. See you next time, folks, for July 18th, 2007. I gave and you take, and I waited for you, but I made a mistake.